So over here you can see that I am on my Fusion page right here in Davinci Resolve, and I have a bunch of shapes right here. So now with some of the shapes, what I want to do is I want to apply duplicate effect. So to do that, I'm just going to go around and let me just disconnect out the rectangle and the ellipse and focus on this star right now. Let me just unlink that out over here as well. So I'm just going to go around, keep the rectangle and ellipse node on the side, and there's my star node right here. So now over here under the tools right here, under the shape area, you can see that S duplicate is an option right here, which is as an effect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect the star to the duplicate right here, just like this, and then I'm going to connect out the duplicate to mirrors. So nothing seems to have happened much, but over here you can see that the duplicate mirrors is here. So what is happening right now is that there's a star right here, and it is connected on to the duplicate node, which is connected on to the shape mirrors, which is rendering out this shape to as render, which is being merged with the background onto the media out now. So I'm just going to go around onto the duplicate section right here, and you can see you can increase the number of copies right here just by clicking and dragging. And if you were to offset, now you can see the number of duplications right here. You can do Y offset as here as well, and this can be animated as well. You can work around with the size, as you can see, just like this, the X size and the Y size, and you can see that it kind of gives like a 3D effect. And as I move along the copies, you can see that it duplicates out the shape right there. So as I move the shape, you can see the duplication over there as well. And on the duplicate node, you can work around with the size right here. You can work around with the rotation to give the duplicates a variation, as you can see right here. You can work around with the offset right here from either side, just like this, and then work around with where as if it was in 3D space. You can go around and make the duplication absolute. You can move this around over here as well, as you can see, and then move out the shape right here in different location, and you can see that it affects out the duplication as per absolute area right here. You can change around the X pivot, the Y pivot, and rotate it out over here as well. And this all can be animated right here by applying keyframes to them as well. You can go around, keep it as origin relative or origin absolute right here, change around the rotation, the offset, as you can see, just like this, and you can also go around and make it progressive, as you can see right here. So depending on like what kind of location you want, you can go around and change around let's say different properties right here. So you can go around, change around the offset right here, just like this. So that is what you have, as you can see right here, and you can work around with the duplicate properties right here. So let me just keep this as absolute, and then this is what you have. So now on top of that, I can go around and merge out, let's say, this shape over here, just like this, and this shape over here as well. But let's say I'm just going to go around and drag out the ellipse, and for the rectangle, I can add in another shape duplication, connect it to the merge, and connect the rectangle to the duplicate, and I can go around and apply effect over here as well. I'm just going to go around, make it absolute right here, and work around with the offset, as you can see, just like this. You can work around with the offset, you can work around with the size right here, just like this, change around the copies, change around the offset right here, just like this, and then work around with the duplication effect, as you can see. You can go around onto the rectangle, move this out right here, and you can see that the copies are there. So there's the X offset, the Y offset right here, just like this, and this is what you have. You can go around with the pivot, you can go around with the origin relative right here, just like this, and then go around over here and animate these as well. So this is how you can utilize the shape duplication option inside of Davinci Resolve. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.